Peace, infinite waters diving deep once again. I woke up like this, deep divers, all magical and fly. Just, whoa, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. And there's no place I'd rather be than with the birds, bees, leaves, and trees. Raising the frequency. I feel so much better now. Raising the vibration. I feel so much better now. Take that, take that, take that. Hadouken, that good ass energy I'm sending you, deep divers. You feel so much better now. And let me say a big shout out to everybody who's joined the new Ralph Smart Patreon page for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Deep divers, click the link down below and be inspired, okay? Now, it's election day. It is election day, deep divers. How are you feeling? Now, some people are nervous. Some people are out there looking a little bit shaky, baby. Some people are excited. They're happy. This can be over with, okay? And some people, like the cat down the road, are pulling up with their popcorn because they're like, let's see what's going to happen. Now, every one of my videos is designed to help you become your greatest version. And this information right here is going to blow your mind and inspire you and help you to become your greatest version. I want all of you right now to hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real, because we got a whole lot to talk about. Look, if you are watching this video, this is your confirmation. Something magical is on its way to you. If you're ready to receive it, just say thank you. Okay, deep divers, how are you feeling today? It's election day. The majority of my audience are in the US. And there's something big happening in the US today. It's election day. People are anticipating. They're patiently waiting. They're like, oh my gosh, who is going to be the next president of the United States of America? And we ain't even had breakfast yet. Can I get a hello? So it's election day, deep divers. Let's talk about this first and foremost. Shout out to all the deep divers there. Shout out to all the deep divers out there. Shout out to all the chosen ones out there. Shout out to everyone who's working on themselves and becoming their greatest version. There is so much tension in the air right now. Have you noticed that, deep divers? On election day, the tension that's in the air, right? Because Democrat, Republican, there's a war happening right now. It's even happening in people's homes, in people's families. If you are Democrat and they are Republican, there's a war happening. And Donald Trump, former president, Kamala Harris, Vice President. I was saying Kamala Harris, right? Kamala Harris. And someone said, Ralph, it's Kamala Harris. Okay. Kamala Harris. Okay. Kamala Harris, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your name. Anyway, okay. So it's election day. What do I think about this? Now, tensions are high. In this day and time, deep divers, in this day and age, and on this specific day, protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Storms are brewing. Silent storms are brewing. Silent storms are brewing. And there is so much animosity between the two groups. Democrat, Republicans. Democrats and Republicans, they're going at each other on social media, on Twitter, on X, on Facebook, and even in the streets. And once again, I vote for myself. I'm not endorsing anybody. I'm endorsing Gaia. Because as far as I'm concerned, Gaia is still in charge and is still governing things around here. Slow motion this side. Oh, you like that one, deep divers, right? At the same time, it is a very important day. And whoever you want to vote for, go and vote, right? If that's what you want to do, go and do it. If you want to vote for yourself, go and do that. It's your choice. It's your call. I'm not here to persuade you to do whatever. But listen to this. So it's very close between Kamala and Trump, right? One of them just needs 270 votes, right? 270 votes, okay? And it's actually a battleground happening in 7 states right now. So Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, Michigan, okay, Wisconsin, Pennsylvania, and it's really, really close. North Carolina, right? It's very, very close. Anybody could be the next president of the United States. It's that close. Okay, so you've had the celebrity endorsements. Okay, you've got people supporting Trump. Okay, you've got Elon Musk, Joe Rogan. Okay, Joe Rogan actually endorsed Trump on the eve of the elections. That's huge. Okay, you also have Kamala. She has a lot of support. Lady Gaga just endorsed her. Lady Gaga just endorsed Kamala, right? Cardi B endorsed her. Beyonce, Eminem. She's got a lot of support. So both candidates have a tremendous amount of support. And we've got to remind ourselves right now, we've got to focus on ourselves as much as possible. You see, when I talk about becoming your greatest version, you got to remind yourself that focus on yourself. Did you make your bed today? Did you say thank you today? Because it's so easy to get caught up in everything that's happening out there that you forget about what's going on in here. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, because it seems like something big is getting ready to kick off. Already people are at war with each other, right? Already people are at war with each other. They want to fight each other in the streets. And Trump, to a lot of people, is a god, and Kamala is a goddess to a lot of people, right? So everyone is rooting for their candidate. But you got to remind yourself that when you dive deeper, you realize that, once again, even The Simpsons predicted that Trump would win in 2024. It also predicted that Kamala would be the first female president, right? So take a look at predictive programming. They've been telling you in the films, in the movies, in the cartoons. Now, election day. Remind yourself, tensions are high right now. Don't allow yourself to be at war with someone else. It's all a trap. That's how they control you in the Matrix. Through separation, through division, through hating each other. You've got to remind yourself, Democrat, Republican is 2 sides of the same coin. I said you have to remind yourself, Democrat or Republican is 2 sides of the same coin. Even if Kamala is the first female president, or Trump is back in office, there's something called the deep state. There's a shadow government who are really pulling the strings, who are really controlling things. These people are just the puppets. So when you dive deeper, you remind yourself that actually there are forces behind the scenes controlling all of this. And politics is an illusion. Because truth be told, you should be leading your damn self out of Babylon. Truth be told, you should be leading yourself out of Babylon. The great Krishnamurti said, have you ever wondered why we have leaders? We are the ones we're waiting for. Slow motion this side. The great Krishnamurti said, it is no measure of health to be well adjusted to a profoundly sick society. Okay, we've got to remind ourselves that politics in its conception was all about divide and rule. You have two parties that oppose each other, but actually are working together behind the scenes because they're controlled by a central force. Now, some people call them the cabal, the deep state, whatever name you have for it, but those are the people who are really in control of the matrix. At the same time, like Shakespeare told you, the whole world is a stage. The whole world is a stage. In this day and time, make sure you're protecting your energy. Elon went on Rogan and said, if Trump doesn't win, it's going to be the last election. Elon went on Rogan and said, if Trump does not win, it's going to be the last election. Trump supporters are getting ready to let all hell break loose if he loses. And Kamala, if she loses, her supporters aren't going to be happy. So once again, you have a war already. Doesn't matter who wins, who's in office. There's going to be a war. There are going to be people at odds with each other. They're going to be wanting to fight each other in the streets. So you've got to remind yourself, when we talk about becoming our greatest version, always remind yourself not to get caught up in division. Separation is the greatest illusion ever created. Separation is the greatest illusion ever created. Separation is the greatest illusion ever created. The truth is, it's one humanity. Everything is connected. And you've got to remind yourself, like the great George Carlin said, this country has already been bought and paid for. Right? And we've got to remind ourselves that so many people get caught up in idol worship. Don't put your trust in man, put your trust in God. What? Slow motion this side. Don't put your trust in man, put your trust in God. Deep divers, don't put your trust in man, put your trust in God, the universe, source energy, the quantum field, whatever name you have for it. But you see, so many people have fallen into the trap. They're fallen into the trap of idol worship. You got people worshiping Kamala, worshiping Trump. They've become deities. And you have to remind yourself to focus on yourself. You should be leading your family out of Babylon. Nobody's coming to save you. Not Trump, not Kamala. No. You are the one that you are waiting for. Now, don't get it twisted. This is a very important election day, because what happens to America influences what happens to the rest of the world. At the same time, I'm just sitting back. I'm neutral, not endorsing any candidate, but I'm reminding myself that actually something big is happening, and it's going to happen after the election. And you have to protect your energy, because already there's a war happening in America no one's talking about. There's a war happening in America that no one's talking about. And there's a war happening in the world that no one's talking about. The matrix is collapsing. Now, someone said this, deep divers, check this out. You had all of those celebrities endorsing Kamala, right? And endorsing Trump. How come those celebrities were as quiet as a church mouse? How come those celebrities were as quiet as a church mouse during COVID? Slow motion this side. Say it again, Ralph. You had all of those celebrities endorsing Kamala, right? And Trump. Where were they during lockdown? Hello? The cat down the road would like to know. Roadrunner, beep, beep, nowhere to be seen. So even a lot of these celebrities, they're on a payroll. And that's the reason why, just because they're your favorite celebrity, don't allow them to make you be swayed by what they do. Make your own choice for yourself. Just because they vote for Trump, don't vote for Trump. Just because they vote for Kamala, don't vote for Kamala. Make sure you make your own informed decision by doing your own research. Now, once again, this is a very close election, but already the tensions are high. And in these days and times, protect your energy. Stop seeing someone across the table from you as the enemy. Stop seeing someone across the road from you as the enemy. Everybody bleeds red, but they got you divided. And that's the reason why the smartest people are the people who vote for themselves. The smartest people are the people who they focus on themselves. It's all a stage. Shakespeare told you the whole world is a stage. So, deep divers, it's election day. How are you feeling? Ultimately, let love guide you and not fear. If you're ready to do that, hit that like button if you support the real. Hit that like button right now if you support the real. And that's why I'm just saying, feels so good to be alive, baby. Can I get a hello there? Deep divers, let's breathe. Woo! Breathing in that good ass prana, baby. Make sure you join the new Infinite Waters Patreon page, Deep Divers, for all new exclusive content that's going to help you become your greatest version. Patreon.com/Ralph Smart. Deep Divers, click the link down below and be inspired. Go and check out the #1 best-selling book, Feel Alive by Ralph Smart, on Amazon, and at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the Bible of Becoming Your Greatest Version. And the latest new book, The Book of 1111 Infinite Quotes by Ralph Smart, at ralphsmart.com/thebook, the secret recipe to becoming your greatest version. And go and get the good ass prana shirts, Deep Divers, all new designs you're going to love for men, women, children, even cats down the road, at ralphsmart.com/clothes and spreadshirt.com if you're in America. And if you're a sexy ass model, woo, with a whole lot of heart, you want to model the clothing, well, go and buy some. And if you want a one-to-one consultation with me so I can help you become your greatest version, make sure you book it at ralphsmart.com/one-to-one sessions. Deep Divers, focus on yourself. Tensions are high. Don't allow yourself to be at war with someone else you don't even know. Don't allow yourself to be at war with someone you've never even met. Don't allow yourself to get caught up in the division. Choose unity, not separation. I like that. Slow motion this side. Peace. Infinite Waters, diving deep once again. Stay well, stay healthy. Peace. You. Once again, Deep Divers, hit that like button if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel. Once again, hit that like button right now if you support the real. Share this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below of gratitude and appreciation. And let me know how this video inspired you. One love. Peace.